Sudden Storm. Yeah, that's the name. Why? I don't know. I just like using the sound effect over and over and over. Anyways, let's talk about my new computer. First, my old computer, it's still a beast. 1950X, 1080 Ti, 64 gigs of RAM, and a whole other plethora of things. But you know what? The 5950X was calling my name. And since I edit videos every day, I decided I might as well treat myself. I reached out to a local business called Top Flight Computers here in Raleigh, North Carolina that specializes in custom builds. They handle every aspect to ensure you get what you need, so if you're local and need a new PC, hit them up. Even though I've built all of my computers in the past, I had them do this one for me, mainly because there are 10 RGB fans, but also because this case really shows off your build, and I wanted to make sure it was looking flawless. And they did a great job. They actually stream all of their PC builds on Twitch, so let's check out a quick time lapse of them building Sudden Storm. All right, guys, I'm over at Top Flight Computers picking up Sudden Storm, freshly built. Oh my God, look at the quality. I honestly could not cable manage like this, so thank God they did that for me. And yeah, we went with the white on the cooler, and yeah, this thing is gonna look really, really hot when it's turned on, but it's not gonna run hot. That's part of what we were doing with all the fans, and yeah. So anyways, stay tuned for me to bring it home, power it on. But you know what? Let me get back there real quick. All right, so here is the back. Again, I would not be able to do this myself. Look at that. Oh, so I mean, probably about 4,000 zip ties, but that's the key to success here, and it's working out pretty well. So, all right, it's time. Let's bring this home and get it booted. Again, huge shout out to Top Flight Computers. I'll leave their website and Twitch in the description for you to check out. So you're probably wondering about the specs, so it's time for me to break it down. Let's start off with the case. This is the Lian Li 011D XL in white. I actually wanted black, but it was always out of stock. So whatever, I went with the white version. The CPU is the 5950X, and shout out to AMD for the hookup because this thing is extremely hard to get right now. Like literally, drugs are probably easier to get. Cooling the CPU is the Corsair H150i Elite with the white pump cap, which not only matches the case, but also shows the RGB off more. I've actually seen some people put their logo on the pump caps, and you know what? I would love to do that soon. Speaking of Corsair, this build is rocking 10 ML120 Pro RGB fans, which are absolutely gorgeous and pretty damn cool. You see what I did there? Anyways, to do this, we're using the Lightning Node Pro and the Commander Pro from Corsair. The motherboard is the Gigabyte X570 Aorus Master. For RAM, well, we have 128 gigs, courtesy of HyperX. That's 4 32 gigabyte sticks of Predator RGB, baby. Kingston also hooked me up with 2 A400 960 gig drives, as well as their data center 500M 2 terabyte drive. So yeah, big thanks to them. Now for the video card. Huge shout out to Zotac Gaming for coming in clutch yet again, especially with everything going on right now. This is the Zotac RTX 2080 Ti 11GB Amp Extreme. And let me just tell you, this thing is no slouch. I know everyone's going crazy trying to get a 30 series, but you know what? This right here is a big upgrade from my 1080 Ti. I think the last thing to mention is the power supply. Seasonic provided me with their GX850, which should do just fine with this build, even if I make an upgrade in the future. So there you go, that's Sudden Storm. As someone who edits a video at least once a day, this computer has made my life exponentially better. Editing 4K videos with Lumetric Color enabled no longer gives me any skipping issues. Exporting is super duper fast, and yeah, I could play a game or two
I could play a lot of games. The guys at Top Flight Computers run a whole bunch of stress tests and benchmarks, checking thermals before delivery, and their goal with testing is stability, not bragging rights. Since they did all of that for me, I haven't done any of my own benchmarks because I don't know, I'm not as nerdy as most of you guys watching this. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, huge shout out to Top Flight Computers for assembling Sudden Storm. And to AMD, Zotac, Kingston, HyperX, and Seasonic for providing parts. Also, thanks to you for watching and giving this video a like. Toodles!